All right, all right. We're just about ready to kick it off. All right. We are at Texas. We're running some hot laps. Just kind of getting things settled in for the night. Going to kick off a stream. I was going to start doing a stream actually last night, and then ultimately ended up just kind of going to bed. I got tired. All right, let's do it. So I got a little thing I do. The first lap, heat them up. I'll drop back here and just do a launch. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's get warmed up. Did not mean to do that. Got to get warmed up, guys. Get warmed up. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Here on this Saturday night, we're rocking Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. Just working on our lap times. We're going to sprinkle in some racing, things like that. Just working on the craft, working on speed, consistent lap times at each track. We're going to kind of work on tonight. Then we'll see how squirrely it gets. Maybe if I decide to do a little bit of GT, but I already did 2 streams of GT this week. So I think tonight is going to be an all F1 night. Ah. There we go. Got to cut in earlier. This is lap 2, guys. We're just getting warmed up tonight. Find a good rhythm, good flow. Too much input on that. I just got to find my line and get into a good rhythm here. Only 2 laps in, so I haven't really gotten cobwebs off on the day. Well, that sucks. I was on a rocking a pretty good pace there at first. It was a decent start to the lap, but again, this is the start of my 3rd lap of the night, so I got to get myself into a nice rhythm, good pace. I forgot how much this track shakes. Back on this stretch here, it's kind of bumpy. It's almost feels like it's graveled, you know. It's got a texture to it that makes the wheel shake. And I don't use much wheel damper, and I've got, I think track effects are at 75%, and I think I have my wheel damper at 4, maybe 6. I can't remember. It's something like that, but it's a pretty heavy wheel. All right, let's make a competition lap here. Let's go. Mario, thank you for joining the live. I don't like how I cut turn 1. I slowed myself down there. I meant to make up some time here. There we go. I tried to slide it around that time. I just realized that I don't hear any audio from My engineer. Whoa, nope. Whoa, whoa. Try that. Whoa, what is it? That is, I don't like this view. Where's my engineer? Oh, too much, too much, too much. Too much input. I don't know why I'm not getting my engineer. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Can't change any of those.
We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout.
There we go. Let's try this. I don't know how that got switched up. Nope. I need to cut it out wider. I don't know what I was thinking there. And get things dialed in here. Come on, let's run it. All right. Anybody doing anything good this weekend? But for myself, I spent a lot of time just catching up on some stuff I needed to get done today. I got a few more things I want to get done tomorrow. But other than that, I was trying to keep it casual. It's a weekend where I actually wasn't having to travel with sports and other things with the kids. So it was nice to be home and kind of be grounded here for a change. I ran that sector way too slow. Let's go. That's a good timing on the DRS there. Can't wait until they update to all the 2026, the new car, and give it a little something new. I got into the throttle too early. I'm gonna get that one of these times. I want to sling that car right around that turn. Let's see something here. All right, to fix something with my gloves. Let's go, let's go. So how's everybody feeling about the new FIA changes for the 2026 F1 season? Sorry, I was fighting back a hiccup there. Smooth as fast, smooth as fast. There we go. Play a nice little rhythm here. Come on, going for a PR. Woo! Beat my fastest lap by almost 2 seconds. I'll take that. Oh, it broke loose. Oh man, I was cruising there. Let's go back to the garage. Let's see where the leaderboard rankings are. So I beat that lap by almost my fastest lap by almost 2 seconds there. Where'd that put me at? That was a 1:39. That was back in June. Why didn't it count that time? What did I run on that lap? Yeah. No, that's the fastest, not that. Where's my... Let me look at my lap times. Get the session. Yeah, session info, not the session. In top 68% here at Texas in F1. There's me. Right, okay. Yeah, see, like, all these guys are using assist. There's a lot of people. All right, let's keep running it. Ninja Fitness, thank you. I'm trying to look. NJ Fitness, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back on the track. Oh, we can do better. Let's go. Not like that. I got a little too eager. Let's drink. That was ugly. I found no flow through there. I just kind of floated the car the whole time. It stinks. All right, let's check that lap. Let's see if that last one went through. About 1.2 faster. What did it register at? A 138. Okay, so now it's registering. All right, good deal. So it just moved up. Jeez, oh Pete. Moved up 1,000 rankings on the leaderboard there. Let's keep pushing it. Because I was faster than the lap before. I must have gone off the track and invalidated. Let's go, because I think I can get into the top 40% global on the global leaderboard. And that puts us somewhere around like 53%. Well, that'll invalidate the lap. I was trying to use the green sector there, just off the track, but I caught the red, and that's going to invalidate it. Accidental power slide, but I'll take it. Consistent laps, consistent laps. Let's go. Not what I wanted to do, but could have run that corner so much better. I lost time there. Let's keep pushing. Let's go. Oops. Working on consistent laps, consistent laps. I appreciate everybody joining. We're running Circuit of the Americas, COTA, down in Austin, Texas. I am just working on going kind of track from tracks and working on my lap times. Woo! That was going to be a good one. All right, let's go back to the garage, see where we're sitting at. We've already improved by about 2.5 seconds tonight here. Where are we at? Good deal, good deal. 138, where we're sitting, top six. Okay, so 62% on the global leaderboard. All right, good deal. Let's run a race here. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Dewena, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to give a like, share, and a follow there. Help grow the channel. Help pump up the stream. Get it out there to everybody. Get the algorithm talking. All right, let's go run COTA. We've done our time trials. Somebody throw in the chat. Pick the next track. We'll run some time trials and kind of do things. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Give me something. That's where we'll go next. We'll run time trials, work on the fastest lap, and then once that's done, get some lap time improvement. Then we'll go and run a GP. So throw me a track in there. What we got? Dewena, what do we got? What track?
It feels like a...
Woo, it's a doctor. Oh, you know what? Ah, crap. I forgot to save that setup. So what I'm going to do is just run this. Lap time will not be the same. I'm going to run a standard one. Let's see how it does here on this first lap. You know what? No, we're going to go back. Hang on. Let's just reset it. Why waste time? Let's go. So what I've got to do is I've got to go back into the time trial set. So I'm using the top times initial setup, and I'm going in and I'm making an adjustment on the differential as well as the bias. I like the setup that I use there when I load that one, and then running a 52 on the brake bias, front bias, and 100 on the differential is what I find to be my kind of best setup right now. So we'll do this real quick. We'll get it reset, and then we'll go back and run the GP. I like this setup. So what we'll do here is we'll do that. Now I'm going to go back in, go to my custom setup. Hit the wrong button. And then I bump my whole camera. Sorry, guys. Small quarters. Limited room to work around. Change the fuel. Aerodynamics, can give them that. Yep. Differential is 100. That's good. Adjustment off throttle. That's good. Let's go with bias. I'm going to be at a 52. Save that. Bam. All right, now we can set up the GP. Sorry, I had to save my setup. Give me 1 sec. I will be right back. Hey, D1 Nick, thanks for joining. I'll be right back in just a sec. We're going to run a GP here at Texas. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna run Texas. Let's go. Now that I have the setup saved and I can load it in race trim, good to go. So sorry about that. Just trying to get my seat position back. So depending whether I'm running GT or F1, I do adjust my seat. I've got a couple of like, because I haven't found one yet. I'll get back into that. So I've got a couple pillows, like a couple, or not pillows, a couple of cushion things that I use to reposition kind of my legs and my back, and then I adjust my seat angle for F1, and then I take some of that stuff away, and then I reposition it for GT. But I haven't really found a modular like seat that goes into the rig that you can really kind of convert, the seat angle here and here that doesn't cost more than everything I've got sitting here right now. Okay, let's load our setup in. I did put the right one in. I didn't even read it when I did it. Yeah, that was the right one. Okay. All right, let's do it. Do 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 do. All right. Get myself into rhythm on race pace. Overtake, DRS. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing with my thumbs when I'm hitting the red and green buttons.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Save some energy here. Ooh, he was in there on my inside.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
I see what I'm doing wrong when I'm doing that. Oh, okay. I need to reposition my seat though. Hang on a second, guys. I need to move this forward a tiny bit. So I was wondering why I had to move it back so far. Now I realize why. Um, it's because I didn't get my seat in the right position, and that's why it had so much extra room. Hey, Kevin, thanks for joining the live. I appreciate it. Everybody, don't forget to double tap, give a like, follow, help grow the channel. I appreciate it. Um, just a dad that enjoys racing, spending some spare time in the evenings. Just, yeah, trying to build a community here. Okay, let's do it. Let's get back into it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right, so top 63% in lap times here at Texas. Improved by 2 seconds tonight. So we went from top 68 to top 63. Oh, wow. How did you get inside of that corner? I left no room. I got way out of my line. I'm setting up a run outside of this corner. Right here. That'll work. I guess that's one way to dive bomb. Oh, he spun me. He wasn't. Oh, and then he hit me. All right, fair enough. He had a right to spin me. I really shouldn't have kind of shot down on him the way I did coming into that turn. So that's on me. I'm here.
Okay, DRS is now available.
All right, let's go. I got a little squirrely. Hopefully that's the only. Parker! My son took the other controller and I guess was wanting to do something and froze up the whole thing. So I'm really glad I didn't wreck there. I just had to let him know to log it off. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in the guy's ear. Oops. All right, let's run this again. That threw me all off. He got me way out. Lagos, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. You guys, don't forget to give a double tap, like, follow, share. Make an adjustment here. I feel like I accidentally bumped this. I kind of messed it up a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that does. That sucks. No, what? I gotta get used to. I got some new gloves. They're a little bit thicker. I'm like fat fingering buttons here. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, so just working on improving everything at Texas right now. This is a Texas practice session. Started out the stream and the night running hot lap testing, improved lap times by over 2 seconds. There we go. He's pushing me out of my line. I just had to be super aggressive there. What the heck?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Whoops. I've got 2-stage shifters, so I accidentally flicked it forward instead of upshifting, and I put myself in neutral.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Let's go, let's go. I want to hear that every lap. Come on, come on. Let's keep pushing, keep pushing. Having some pretty bad tire wear. Ah,
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
what happened? Understeer got me. Understeer got me. Let's put that back. We put a lot of work in there. Yeah, how do I get? I can do it, right? Ah, man, are you serious? Unreal. All right, we'll run one more, and then we're gonna switch up the tracks. What we got? What track we want to do? Come on. Somebody throw something in the chat. What do we want to do? Don't forget to double tap. Give a like, share, follow. I appreciate everybody joining tonight. I hope everybody's having a great weekend and a great evening. happy if you're coming and hanging out in the garage. All right, let's get a P1 here. Let's do it clean. Let's be fast. Let's be smooth. Well, they weren't happy about that, were they? I was fast. I was smooth. They were not happy. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on, I'm gonna give you the spot.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, good work. Great pass.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Good deal. I think I need to get my phone on the charger. My screen has gone really dark. I gotta keep remembering the dead zone I've got set. Oops, cut that too short. I appreciate everybody joining the live tonight. Don't forget to double tap, give a like, share, follow, help grow the channel. I appreciate it. Just a dad that enjoys racing, wanting to kind of share my passion and build a community around it. And I appreciate everybody joining in the garage and hanging out tonight. If Fraction Brewing ever wants to do a collab with Garage91, sponsor it up with some garage beer, I'd be down with that. My setup does not like that corner. I over adjusted and swung wide instead of cutting it.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
All right, let's go,
bring
let's
it
go,
home.
let's go. Overtake, DRS. Anybody's wondering what my funds are doing? It's what they are. So overtake, DRS. You can also access my MFD with my analog wheels right here. In case anybody's ever wondering what all the buttons are and what the things are going on with the wheel. And obviously there are buttons that are programmed, you know, to change the view, do things like that. That sucks. I caught that curb and it pushed my car to the right. It was better to go off the track to finish the race. There we go. And get a P1 than it was to risk slamming the corner, cranking the wheel back, and making it, like, forcing it to happen.
That was just brilliant. It was super clean, and we got the win. Well done.
Well, my phone's dead. Awesome, awesome deal. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to go grab a charger for my phone real quick. That's good. That felt good, man. We got a P1 in there. Appreciate everybody joining.
Then here in Austin, in what has been another fabulous Grand Prix.
And you could really tell today just how much of a factor the home race advantage was.
The faces are not. Well, things really beginning to take shape, but we have a long way to go. Join us for the next thrilling contest when F1 World.
All right, all right. We are back. Okay. Phone dead. It turned off, so I had to run and get a charger. Oh, what are we sitting at? Let's see. Where do we want to race? That reset real quick. There we go. All right. Let's hurry our track. It's crazy. So I'm running a second faster than them, than second place, and I'm 2.5 seconds slower than my fastest lap in running hot laps. So not uncommon. Race trim, race pace. You're gonna run slower. Debating what to run. It's cool too. I was actually able to get a video clip. I just did the new livery on the car, the Garage91 livery. So that's a newer one. We've got the white car. So we've got a couple of different. We got 2 liveries right now. I think I've got 3 in GT cars. So always something fun. All right. So what we're doing tonight, we're going to jump to a time trial at the next track, and try to improve it. Where do we want to go? And I got to get my, throw something in there in the chat too if you want to pick a circuit. Man, this charger is moving a smooth. Packers are up on the Bears, 3-0. Game playing up on the TV here behind me. Do we run on? I don't mind Spain. Let's do that. Let's run Austria. Haven't run it in a while. This is one of my favorite tracks to run in GT. I like running it in Formula One as well. But I think I'm so partial to it in GT, like running it in Formula One. I tend to skip over it, just not even thinking. We got a Schumacher 2. All right, we're going to see how this setup does. It's going to be a new setup for me, so bear with me in the first few laps, but we'll play through a couple different setups, just working to improve our lap time. The last stint I did at Texas improved it by about 2.1 seconds. And yeah, we'll see what we can do here at Austria at Red Bull Ring. So. I get kicked out of my live again.